Smoking fake grass, let's shake that. Copper made tech, copper made back. Now I'm laid back, way back. Face that, she wanna taste that. Where the chase at? Sipping on this Henny, fuck that shit, wet up on Bazer. It's so long, you hit like Bonnet, and all that cheese. My strap on you, the try so strong, yeah, I'm catching all these beats. Sleep on me, got your bro quick and munching on my keys. Beef with me, got sex on me, of course she be my meat. Course she be my meat. You think I'm from the streets, now come again. Yeah, fuck your shit, I'm on my uni shit. I'm out here running shit, yeah, sippity. I'm out here sipping on that black shit, I don't really get a feel. Look at these split, yeah, so we got nurse in my clip. ER sons with Uluchi, trying to fuck with me. I'm on me, Rambo, flexing like John Doe, beat a pipe down, put you on the grill with a couple of bills and a brand new clip in the hills. God, no ammo to say hello. Since boy, you act like where's your family? Flow, go, plateau, gram, the kilo. Had a bad check to the end of the rainbow. Built my empire quick, I built my empire quick, yo. I need a badass bitch, I need a badass bitch. Smoking fake grass, let's shake that. Copper made tech, copper made back. Now I'm laid back, way back. Face that, she wanna taste that. Where the chase at? Sipping on this Henny, fuck that shit, wet up on Bazer. It's so long, you hit like Bonnet, and all that cheese. My strap on you, the try so strong, yeah, I'm catching all these beats. Sleep on me, got your bro quick and munching on my keys. Beef with me, got sex on me, of course she be my meat.
Be my meat for me, my girl will roll my weed for me, I promise. Tommy on my speed, the whip is never nice and clean. I got it, crumbs all over my lap for 12. Don't got much, but it's still find out. My weed all over my nuts right now. Just pissed off, gotta give up right now. Watch me tap my blunt, dipping off on the run. Tripping, just tryna have fun. This that shit you don't want. Trapping out the black is back to back. We out of pack again. I'm passing back to back. I'm on my aunties, gotta pack it down. Gotta be bustin' and know when I'm done with this. Open the battle, I'm tryna be under the influence every day. I get drunk with it. Honestly, baby, I know you still love the trip. On this room, he's got my mind up in the galaxy. I'm ready, you ready? We breaking it down. They calling me Trippy the salary.
Smoking fake grass, let's shake that. Copper made tech, copper made back. Now I'm laid back, way back. Face that, she wanna taste that. Where the chase at? Sipping on this Henny, fuck that shit, wet up on Bazer. It's so long, you hit like Bonnet, and all that cheese. My strap on you, the try so strong, yeah, I'm catching all these beats. Sleep on me, got your bro quick and munching on my keys. Beef with me, got sex on me, of course she be my meat.
I'm not even used to this no more. Isn't that I need you? 'Cause I'm better than I was before.
Break.
Alright, let's see if this goddamn noise gate works. Hello, everybody. We're here. So yeah, so I put in a noise gate to try and block the creaking of the rig, which you'll only hear when my mic pops up now. Hopefully that fixes things. I hope. Never really know. Hello. Been a while, again. So good news is that hopefully full-time streams are coming back again. So I'm feeling a lot better than I was before. At this point, I think it's something else. For those guys wondering, I always feel a bit of a bubble in this section of my throat. And I think that's what's causing all the coughing and everything. Whenever I speak, it'll just come up and then enter into the trachea and then so. But the majority of the coughing that I suffered from is gone. Pretty much all gone. I just need to contact my doctor now to find out what the hell this is and what we can do. Because I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, we have a lot of work to do today. Before we do that, I actually have a bit of a project I want to show you guys that I'm currently working on. And let me tell you, it's taking a very long time. It is very painful, but at the same time, I'm enjoying doing it. It's very fun getting to see some of the fastest laps I've ever seen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my project. So, what is this giant project I speak of? Welcome to one of the biggest data timesheets ever produced in ACC. This will track every single car within the game that is the majority used. So in this case, you have the Cup and TCX classes, you have the 992 Cup car, which is mostly used now, the Estiva 2 mostly used, the Ferrari Challenger, and the M2, of course, is extremely popular, with all the fastest laps I could find. Most of them are as accurate as I can get down to the 1000th. That is my goal. But some of them I can't really do, like the Ferrari Challenger. Nobody drives this thing for some reason. So there's only one legitimate time here, which is Watkins Glen. Everything else is just a 10th, so it's not as accurate as I'd like it to be. But, oh well, I have to deal with the data I have. All the lap times, everything I can find, I have to deal with the data times I have. And this is kind of it. Same thing with the M2. A few of the times there are just not exactly as accurate as I want, but majority are. Same thing with the Lambo, it's kind of an issue as well. It's not really used. There are a few times here that are a little bit better, but not by much. So, a lot of it is just basically figuring out. And what it does is that basically takes the famous 107% rule from Formula 1. So, for those of you guys who don't know, there was a rule released during the 80s and 90s called the 107% rule. What does it do, you may ask? Well, the 107% rule dictated that any car that basically qualified less than 107% of the time of the fastest on the pole sitter would basically not be allowed to race. So in this case, this is what I have done here. So it takes the pro times all the way to 107%. Now, I'm not excluding people who are slower. This is not what this is about. For me, I don't care how fast or how slow you are. It's just a very easy number that I can target, and that's what I want to do. And this way, people actually know as well. Because a lot of us who do sim racing and everything keep up with a lot of the racing series, like Formula 1. So a lot of us who know Formula 1 and who know the rules, some of them, will recognize this rule. And it will make it easier for people to read. And that's really what I want. I want readability and easy of understanding. And that's why I created this. And why it's set up the way up to 107%. If you're slower than this, hey, it's okay. Everybody's at a certain pace. I used to be slower than this. My Zolder times, take for example, Zolder in GT3 is around high 25s, low 26s. My times were originally in the 32s, 33s. So, yeah. It's not a problem being slow. Don't worry. Like, pretty much Zolder and Donington Park have very similar times. So, take these times. I was over here at one point. I was slow in GT3. So, technically, if we were to actually take it as literal sense where, oh, you wouldn't be able to qualify, yeah, I wouldn't be able to qualify for more than half the races on Zolder. I'd be out. Because I was into the 32s and 33s. So, but in the end, it's okay. Pace doesn't matter. If you're fast, you're fast. If you're slow, you're slow. As long as you drive clean, drive safe, and respect everybody out on track, that is what makes me happy. I love to see people have respect for others on track. But pretty much, for the Cup TCX class, you'll see this. I was thinking of doing the 991.2 Porsche Cup and the old Huracan ST, but there's not many times out there with the two of them, so it's going to be very hard to actually figure out everything. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. I could probably ask like a couple pros, whatever, to do the timings with me. Because then it would be nice to compare the Porsche Cup, the new one and the old one, see how much more different they are between the two of them, and same thing with the old ST and the new ST, the new Super Trofeo. It would be nice to see the comparison. Ferrari Challenger has nothing, and the M2 has nothing. So, sem já comi. There we go. So, that's what I wish that I could compare. But, I can't, sadly. So, not many times, not much registration with them. I can't really track them as I'd want to. So that's why they're not here. Maybe one day, if I get the chance, I can communicate with some of the pros, whatever. We can do some tests, see how fast they can go on the tracks. Then maybe I can take those times and then do a comparison table between the 992 Cup and the 991.2 and the old ST, Super Trofeo 2015, and the Evo 2. Now, GT4, you have all 11 cars here. All 11 cars are used by everybody. No matter what, you will see all of them during a GT4 field. Mostly Porsche, Mercedes, Aston, and McLaren, you'll see. But you'll see most of them, you'll see all of them on the field. At least one person is driving one of each. So, GT4s will have their own setup. Right now I'm working on the Alpine as well. Trying to get the data for that. Very hard to find. And then same with the others. This, I have some fresh data that has come out recently, so I could easily use. The others will be a bit harder to get. But hopefully we will get it soon. And then GT3, this is the unique one. So you have all the modern stuff, the V8, Continental, Evo 2, but you have some of the older cars. And here's why. You have the V12, which is used on circuits like Mount Panorama. It is actually very popular here. Very, very powerful. So it's why I'm including it. It is used heavily there. One or two tracks it's used heavily in. The M6 on some tracks is faster than the M4. So that is why it is here as well. Some people do use it. The Jaguar is here. A lot of people use it. It's very powerful on some tracks, especially a circuit like Monza. It has 3 good tracks. Especially Monza. It's so good at. So it's here as well. You have the Lexus, of course, everybody uses it. You have the you have the 2018 GTR. People still use it to this day, and even the Ryder, because people use this as a meme car and still win races. So that's why these 5 older generation cars are here. So in total, there's 16 tables that you will see. Well, this is everything that we have in the game that is currently used. That is what the point of this is a timing sheet where everybody can see the kind of pace that others are doing at the highest level. So that is what we are here doing. Now, it'll take a long time as I'm trying to find out the data. GT3 is going to be very easy to do. Certain ones are going to be a bit harder, like the V12 Vantage will be hard. Same thing with the M6. The Jag, I have a lot of data for, so I don't have to worry too much. Same thing with the GTR, I have a lot of data on this guy, so there's no need to worry. The Ryder is going to be very difficult as well. So those 3 are going to be the 3 toughest that I have to gather data on. But the instant I do, it should be okay. So we have that, and then later on, these 2 sheets are empty right now, but they're going to be a giant data comparison sheet. So comparing all 22 tracks with all cars, with all their lap times, and basically it's distributing them points. Screw you, Nikor. So we're going to be distributing them points, and it's based off of how many cars are in. So let's say with GT4, we have 11 cars, right? So first place will get 11 points all the way down to 1 point for 11th. And we'll basically scale from there to actually see which car is the absolute fastest currently in ACC for everything. That is literally the plan with this data sheet. It is massive. I have pretty much this entire side here done. It's just inputting all the numbers, which has taken a long time. This, if it wasn't for work, I would have already had the Porsche Cup table done, but I was very busy yesterday, so I only got this much done in 7 hours. Pain. So yeah, this is going to take a very long time. It's probably going to take me until the end of the month to actually really get into working on this. But this is the goal right now. I'm trying to build this for the entire ACC community, and it will be updated. As faster and faster laps are being done, I'm going to recalculate those laps and redo everything for those tracks. just to keep it updated. And especially with V1.9 on the horizon, this entire data sheet is being wiped and started from scratch again. And I'll have the data from there, and as the lap times and stuff are being done by the pros, I'm going to update the tables so that the ACC community has a giant, it's like you got a second job. Pretty much. This is just something I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. But as you don't know, this is actually my original timetable for my team. So before I joined Wild Things, I ran my own team. I was a part of a different org, Cohesion Concepts. I was managing their team, which was Cohesion Sim Sport. I made the liveries, I made everything. I pretty much took care of the team. Why hell, I even have an old clip somewhere of me drifting like a maniac. Where is it? Let me see. I want to find it. I know I have it here somewhere. Should be all the way at the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, right here. So there's the old livery. So the brakes just snap out on me and I just go full on drifting through there. This entire race, it was a big grid race with Mr. Git. We had 85 GT4s on that track out of 108 cars that could have been there. Yeah, so that was fun. Alright. Let's see if the NSN Racing 3 is up. You're proving my point. Oh well. So yeah, so I pretty much did everything for my team. And this entire timetable had Formula 1 stuff because we had a Formula 1 team of like 4 drivers. 2 who were like the amateurs and 2 pros. And then we had a full ACC team pretty much of about 5 or 6 of us. It was myself, Harry, and a few of the guys that are here to this day, at least in ACC for Wild Things, which you have Lemmy and Alex Gray. Those are the 2 who came with me. I had 3 more teammates, but one of them just stopped communicating with me, and the other 2 stopped playing altogether. So. Oh. Is there nothing? I guess they don't have the server up. I am going to be swapping back to Streamline, so should be a bit easier to manage everything. Alright. I don't mind that's fast track. So it was 23.23, so maybe increasing by 0.3. But no, with me, I love crunching numbers. I love dealing with data. That's how I've always been. It's the same thing when I do ship builds for Elite. It's the same thing when I do builds for Warframe, where I'm trying to maximize the DPS and performance of a weapon. It's all that. I love working with numbers and data. I mean, it does help that I really like math, so it only makes sense. Of course, my clutch is not in. I don't know why the hell it's so dark. It shouldn't be this dark. But oh well. I had some practice. Too much on the curb. Alright, on my pedal camo. Sick. It's okay. While I reverse onto the racing line. That was a funny accident. I just get some practice from not hitting the wall. That's what I'm here for. Because that's my biggest problem is consistency on Bathurst. I'm not very consistent. Car just pulled there for some reason. Okay. Oh! Why it understeered there, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on with the car. It's not performing like it was before. It's like Watkins Glen all over again. The car feels different. Fun fast, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know whether my mic is keying up properly or not, so let me know if it is, because I am testing out a noise gate, so. I'm gonna try and drain the tank as much as I can. I wish I could take the pillows and the ballast weight, but I'm good. That was a lot better. Through there. I'm getting faster. I'm getting more confident. Mistakes like that happen. It's okay. I really hold the wheel too hard. What the hell? Okay, well, that would have been death right away. Because now I'm at 7 seconds. The car just keeps on pulling there. Maybe I'm going too fast. Okay, try again. I am stupid. I forgot to put in my clutch. There we go. Better. I also don't know why the hell it's so dark. Like I said. Server set to 8 AM, so should be fine, but... Just to set, of course, the server things. Maybe I need to take less speed. Oh, are you serious? Well, and this is the problem with me on Bathurst. Very hard for me to be consistent here. That is my biggest issue. It's why I'm a bit worried about this race, because my consistency here is not the best. This is the one race I'm worried about, where I might not get a win. The thing with me is that I'm all about just sending it, going full bore. Well, hell, my Vantage wing on my personal liveries literally says, keep pushing. That is literally my motto. A lot of the guys on the team know that about me. Just keep pushing. Never stop. Full send. That's what I'm all about. And this track does not reward people like me in kind. Oh no. Here, a message back to my Discord. Who the hell would steal your Discord? Do you need an invite back? I saw it, but I saw you offline, so I was like, it's not a good idea for me to respond. Because I didn't know whether it was still stolen or not. Did you get it back? Or no? Okay. They probably wrote down all the backup codes, that's why. Just in case you get back, they can just break back in. I love how they only deleted 5M servers, though. That to me is suspicious. Why would they only delete the 5M discords? or make you leave the 5M discords. Okay. I love how I drove that line normally, and the car just hit the wall. Why? It just understeers. There's just so much understeer for no reason. I don't get it. It just pulls. I'm turning in as best as I can. And the car just doesn't want to move. It's like the worst feeling. I don't feel the tires scrubbing. I feel nothing. And then all of a sudden it just goes forward. Like my throttle pedal is there to basically notify me when I'm understeering. Like they're just understeered again. It's just understeering. There's like no front end. It might just be fast track, but I can't always blame the grip level. There's something fundamentally wrong. There's just no front end grip. I don't know whether I'm taking too much speed or whatever. But the car's front end just pulls. I don't know what to do. There's just no front end bite. I'm getting so irritated. Like I'm just trying to drive the car normally and all of a sudden it just doesn't go anywhere. Same throttle points, same braking points, same lift points, nothing. The car is just unpredictable.
What is up, everyone? Today's video is on...
Thanks. I really need to hear that. Don't ask about that. That was a mod that I was planning yet. I've never tried yet. Okay. Let's try this. Probably not gonna be much different. We'll try it. Just feels so uncomfortable. See how this feels. I can't get on the throttle early there because my pedal starts yelling at me. So there the pedal yelled. Okay. So if you guys are wondering, the two vibration motors each have a different purpose. So the brake, when I brake, it'll vibrate if the wheels lock. And if I get on throttle, or if the car starts understeering, my throttle will yell at me as well. Let's try this out. So far, it feels nice and pointy on the rear. It's the same setup that Celine is running. I can already tell it feels a bit more stable. I'm getting more feedback. Like the throttle actually warns me when I'm understeering. This feels a lot better. I already noticed the front end is more planted. This car does get unsettled over the curbing though, which I don't like. It's very bouncy over the curbs. I don't like that. Like even the slightest touch on curb when it wants to go into the air. I do not like that one bit. A straight line speed is a little bit better versus mine, versus my Go setup. I just want to run down the tank. That's all I want to do. My arms are killing me. That's another big problem. Yeah, this car feels good. Now it feels like it wants to respond. I'm getting no understeer, no nothing. What I'm getting now is oversteer. I'm feeling the car twitch out just a little bit more. So maybe I might talk with Rob. See if we can dial that out a little bit. Just a tiny bit, not much. Kind of like balance out the car a little bit more. Drive just how I like. But the front end bites, the rear end sticks. That was me getting on power too early. That's okay. The instant I reach 10 seconds, that's when we're going to have problems. I mean, I hit the left side, so now I hit the right side, so now the car should be even more balanced than what it was before, so that's okay. Yeah, the car feels more balanced now. That was an error on my part. Oh, the car feels good now, so maybe I should run this one. Because even when I make the tiniest mistake there, like that was not the best turn I could have done. The car is very forgiving, whereas the Go is not so much. The Go one time mistake and it either understeers or oversteers. This, I make a little mistake and the car is still able to direct itself. Like up there going through Reed Park, that tiny little error where I didn't turn in the best and the car still turned and avoided the wall. And the brake bias just a tiny click lower feels perfect. Okay, that time it didn't stick. See, like, this is my problem with Bathurst as well. But this feels a lot better. I need more practice. Oh well. Not very good. I'm very worried. But at least I went 20 minutes without crashing. I don't care. Okay. So we're gonna go into AC now. Okay. Alright, so I need to download a setup from Jace. Alright, let me get a light on and let me open up my... Let me open up my door a little bit. Okay. I do not know which configuration this is.
I've been thinking about you, how your voice shakes when you're lying. Make everything about you, and I just be a smiling. But I'd still be here when we're in hard times. Baby, just join in the fun. Running around, might lose my mind. The summer's only begun.
Alright. So let's try now. Oh boy. Hold on.
Tell me, babe, it's untrue. Up all night just drinking.
I think it thinks I'm in VR. If you guys are wondering, I have actually tried out VR in AC. It needs a lot of tuning. That's all I have to say. It needs a lot of tuning. Yeah, as you can see, I have everything off. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I definitely am missing something, aren't I? Oh well, it's okay. What chicane are we getting? Oh god. We're getting the slow one? Why? Do they want to have accidents? Half this field doesn't know how the hell to race around other people. This thing feels really awful. And plus, I think my controls are off. I think I have my H pattern setting. Hold on. Let me see. Controls. Yeah, my WRC rim. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I have the two rims. So I have the H pattern and then sequential with the box and the round rim. So I wasn't able to control the brake bias. Alright. Nope. The car feels a bit too twitchy. I wish Jace was here to help me. Alright. See where I can go. Cool. Why? I'm in third gear. Okay, I want to see something. What are the lap times right now? What are the lap times like? $34s. 33.9 apparently. The gearing feels very awkward. Problem is I can feel the speed, but the rear end is just stepping out non-stop. I hate this. And then the gearing feels awful. The preload diff and coast are just so low already. Maybe stiffen up the front a bit and reduce the rear. Like I can't change anything else. Let me message Jace. I'm gonna try my little tweak and see what happens. I pinged Jace. I'll see what he says. Alright, let's see what he says. Alright, so he says just reduce the rear. So let's see. Alright, let's try this. That feels a lot better now. It actually feels like I have control of the car. Too much curb. I literally have to avoid the curbs. Wow, what a difference. That was stupid of me to take that much curb. There's definitely more time. Ugh. Just steps out there. Hmm. Okay, let me try. Let me try increasing this to 20. And let me reduce the preload a little bit. Let me reduce it to 30. Because the car just snaps on turn 5 and it's impossible for me to catch. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I forgot that I'm not in a GT car for a split second. Okay. Alright. So ask him for help, because there's a 36. And I need to be able to score points. Hey Jackson, how are you? Been a while. So if I can get to 34s, I should be okay. That's my goal. Or if I can tie up Simone. My goal is to tie up Simone. If I can get as close as I can to Simone, should be okay. I mean, again, this is qualifying. I don't want to do quali. I want to do a race setup. Alright. So let me reload this. So he's telling me reduce the diff power a bit more. So minimum diff coast at 20, and then reduce diff preload to 30. And then reduce this. So let's try this. And we'll see. Okay. Let's try this now. Okay. Okay. How you been, Jackson? It's been a while.
some lotion, yeah. Actually, let me do that one more time, man. See, I don't know.
I think I'm just pushing too hard. That was a weird ass twitch. Could it be because I'm touching the brake? I noticed I touched the brake for a split second. It has to be because of that. How if I tap the brake before I turn in? Or just lift? I think I'm trying to use the brake too much to rotate. I'm getting pinged somewhere. Ah. It's so painful. I know the pace is there. What the fuck? Hold on. Alright. This track has never been my specialty, but you know what? I'm not even gonna try and push. I'm gonna go for... Do I have time? I have 4 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna try and do quali. Come on. I know I can do it. Problem is I need to discover my breaking point there. Maybe the idea... Maybe the idea is just lift there entirely. Okay, let's try again. I know what I'm doing wrong. Someone's calling me. Too early on power. I guess a full lift is better than a brake touch than power. Okay. Damn it. I'm just getting too early on power. Okay, let me try something else. I think if I increase this to 25 and then decrease this to 25, this should make it a bit better balanced. Yeah, so that's the problem. I can't touch the car on brake while on throttle. I mean, there, the brake bias wasn't set. Let's try again. He's gone. He came in, said that, and left, I think. Let's go. 35.9. Can we go any faster? Let's try. Nope. I have one more lap in me. And then we go on to iRacing. And then that's it for me for today. What's wrong, Killshot? Oh, never mind. I still don't like how twitchy this car is. There's a lot of things I need to do different with it. But at least it's working. Killshot, if you're wondering, I already know why the hell you're doing that, actually. Why the hell am I asking? I need to practice, man. Can you relax? We're going to. I basically put off practicing the past 2-3 days. And today I want to practice. I need to. I haven't done anything. Okay. Let me practice for now, and then I'll hop in with you. I'm only going to spend half an hour on this one. Killshot, don't start this. Not on stream, man. Oh, sick. Okay. Hurry up. As per usual. Nice. Alright, I need to adjust everything for iRacing. So it's the first time I'll be driving the P2. I've never driven the LMP2 before. This will be my first time experiencing it. I've heard it's pretty insane on cold tires. But that's it. So I'll be the first time I'm experiencing it. Why? I've joined in to do a endurance league in iRacing. And me and my teammates are doing the LMP2, whereas we have an LMDH team as well. So I'm going to be trying it out. I want to join in. Anything that's enduro, I join in immediately. I don't care. Because I want to do endurance racing. I'm tired of just doing like standard sprint leagues, whatever. I want to do endurance. That's what I'm here for. Endurance is my specialty. That's what I've always wanted to do all my life. Is endurance racing. Alright, here we go. Alright, test drive. I don't want to test drive that. I want to test drive the Dallara P217 on Daytona International. Okay. Alright. Just tape on Discord. Well, I have to. But somebody wanted something changed, so he fucking did it. Alright. Let's try this. So, iRacing setups, we want Daytona Road. Alright, let's try this. So I don't know what to expect. Wow, this viewing angle. Nard, no. The hell is wrong with you? Hold on. This iRacing won't give you body cam? I don't need it. iRacing won't do any of that. Okay. I can just shut off that top bar. Horizontal standings. Because I don't need it. Yes, it's broken. Yep, there we go. Oh, nope. Okay. Let's try. How am I upset? When you drive around town, sure. Well. Intel wall. Kill shot. If you come here to antagonize me, then I don't want to play with you today. I'm gonna be straight up. I told you, can you wait? Can you let me practice? I need to practice. I need to test for these guys. I don't know whether I'm comfortable with this car or not. As you can tell, I can't even get out of the fucking pit lane. I don't know whether I'm comfortable with this car, and I don't want to take up a spot on the team if I'm not comfortable. I need to test it as soon as I can. Because if somebody else wants the seat, they can take the seat. I think I'm forgetting one thing. My brakes are locking. Yeah, get to testing. That's what I'm doing. Holy. Yeah, I'm barely putting in any brakes. The front just locks. Okay, hold on. I need to fix this in Fanalab. I think it was at 80 that I had it. Careful on outlap, tires very deadly. Yeah. I just can't see my display, so I don't know what the hell my... Okay, there we go. Max 70-80% brake. Yeah, that's what I have it set to do, but it's locking at like 40, so maybe the brake bias is just off. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Is that the right screen? Yes. Oh my god! I literally can't get out of the pit lane! This is infuriating! The car just has no brakes! It doesn't stop! I have the brake bias so high! I have it literally at the max. Oh my god. I am a disaster. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just too high. Let me try out 52. I don't know what Jack was saying about first gear being scary. There's just no brakes. And I can't see shit. There's no... How? How am I supposed to do this? I barely have any brake! What the hell? There's no brake! Am I braking too late? I'm braking at a normal point. I've done it in the LMDH and I've done it in the GT3. I'm braking where I should be. But even then, the car just doesn't want to stop either way. So let's say I use that end. You can see the car barely wants to stop. And I'm on basically no brakes. There's like no front end. I've never had problems with braking that late. The car just... No fucking brakes. This is the problem area for all cars. Till it's right, I'll try. It might be the speed difference, that's why. I'm thinking with the GT brake lines, and it's usually not what you want to do in something that's this quick. Maybe just a touch earlier. Oh, lock the front. I feel like I'm locking the front a bit too much. Let me set it to 51 and see. Yeah, I guess 51 is the sweet spot. Does LMP2 have driver assist or no? Yes, it has only TC, no ABS. It does also have power steering assist. Oh, got too sensitive. God, this is painful. It feels too twitchy even with the Daytona setup. Like, that's what I'm using. I'm using the base game's Daytona setup, Daytona Road. And it feels a bit too snappy on rear end. Oh, keep at. Eh. Whatever pace I'm at is whatever pace I'm at in this game usually. There's no real change. It's just I can't see anything. This is why I need to set my VR and practice in this game in VR. Yeah, the tires are just... I guess that's the warning of first gear. I guess gain at 3, slip at 6 feels very good for me. Can anybody do some research on what the throttle shapes are? Maybe there's like different throttle mappings? This is the Delara P217, so if anybody can do any research for me. Okay. Because maybe that could help me. Is getting the right throttle map. Okay. So far, it's okay. I just can't see anything. This is the one problem, and this is what disorients me. Okay. Like, this just disorients me massively, being inside a cockpit view like this. Where I can't see anything. So maybe I'll set up my VR at some point. Tweak some settings, get it nice and performing for when I'm streaming and everything. So get ready for some VR stream tests. I did the same thing with AC. Just not ACC. Like, I can't see that side. Like, that's the problem. I'm getting that line completely wrong because I can't see where it is. Same thing here. I can't see that corner. I will say though, this does actually feel pretty good. I do like it. I just need to take it easy. That's literally it. It's straight up what he said. It's just take it easy. Except for the bus stop. Bus stop we full send. Like that. Like there I can't see anything. I know that I'm far too wide. That was a better. I guess what I can do is I could use first gear where it's a super slow corner. I can use first gear to rotate the car. As that's what I'm seeing that I can do. That's probably a good idea, is using first gear. At least first gear to help rotate the car, and as I want to get on the power, smash into second. So let's try that. That works. That actually feels really comfortable now. Still pretty slow though. From GT3 level pace. It's just I can't see anything. This is why I hate cockpit view. It disorients me massively. Alright, another 7 minutes. Down to the inside, sweep out wide, brake. With me, yeah, for me, the main reason why I use it is because I like being able to see things. So having a camera like this where I literally can't see shit is a problem. Oh. So that's why. In first person view, I'm so siloed in, I'm so tunnel visioned in that I don't know what the hell's going on. I like to be able to be aware of what's happening. So that's why I love. That's why I love that camera view. All right. Okay, we've done 26 minutes. I think I can get comfortable with this thing. Honestly, driving it now, I understand what I can do, make myself go faster. can smell food as well. So I'm gonna go eat a kill shot and then I'll come back. And then we play some Halo Wars for the night. One thing I noticed that it's actually pretty hard to rotate this car. That's what I am noticing. This car doesn't like to rotate. Well, that's not fun. That's the one thing I'm not liking right now about it. Is that it doesn't like to move. It either wants to snap oversteer on you, or it likes to just pull forward. Hey, Javo! Alright, last lap. Let's see what we can do. The hell is going on with the car? I want to do one more lap. Acting very funny now. Okay, one last lap and that's it. Because I know I can put together a good lap. Never mind. The car has all of a sudden gone full twitchy. And does not want to do anything I want it to do. Great. That's fun. Never mind. There's no control. What happened there? What did I do wrong? Did I accidentally like clip the grass or something? I mean, I kept it in control and I'd done it many times. No, it just snapped on me. Just out of nowhere. Well, well, do I do this in slow motion? Yeah, like you can see it's just sliding. Here. So the grass there unsettles the car a little bit, but it helps rotate it. Didn't ride any more grass, and then all of a sudden it just goes. I don't know what the hell that was. But okay. I want to see the start of the lap as well. Like, what the hell was that? Why did it do that? Let's see. So come in. All nice and fine. Just literally that the entire time. I don't know what the hell that was. Just getting on the throttle like I normally do. And all of a sudden just we go drifting the entire section and lose so much time. Like there it touched the grass. That's understandable. Like right here, I hit the grass. You can see the tire. So there it's justified. But what the fuck is this? Normal point. This car's weird. I want to see what my fastest lap was. Okay. I won't need this anymore because I'm going to stream here and go eat. So my fastest lap was a 39.5. I'm losing a lot of time here. So this is my best. So 38.6 is possible. Wonder, where does that put me? What the hell is this? Okay. Let me see. Okay. I want to know what the fastest lap time in P2 is. That's what I want to know. But that's my theoretical, if I were to get all the sectors right. I mean, I have sector 2 down right, so that's good. But it's just the other 4 sectors where I'm slow. Well, one I'm far faster. Well, I could be. Maybe I'll run the enduro setup. The low downforce another time. Right now I was using this, so maybe I'll try low downforce and see what happens. If it feels better. Okay. Yeah, I guess it'll be okay. I don't have a problem with it. Feels alright. Shouldn't be much of a problem. I just need to get these up. But yeah. Okay, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good night. I'll see you guys all on Friday for the Bathurst race. Tomorrow I'm going to do a bit more practice for Bathurst. I really need it. I just need to reel myself in a little bit. I guess I can't go full power like I want to. So, yeah. Alright. I hope the noise gate also did its effect in basically nullifying as much of the squeaking as possible. I'm going to look over the VOD afterwards and see. Because if it did, then perfect. If not, I'm going to have to tweak it a little bit more. And then adjust it to make it better. So, yeah. As I learned about the noise gate, I figured out how to adjust it, how to make it work. And now it's just doing it. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Have yourselves a good night, and I will see you all on Friday. Ciao.